home country's outside. Tempo can take the lead on this possession, but it's stripped by Clark. The Fever trying to look for some calmness. Clark attacking, lays that off the window. Clark, low cross, behind the back, no look. Timpson with the finish!
Oh, hello. I'm Parker Posey. Can I let you in on my summer hosting secret? It's a Long Island. A real Long Island! She's so easy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it.
I'm a firm believer that it is a lot harder to buy cards than it is to sell cards, and won't sell. And the problem is that it's not necessarily the stuff that people are looking for, that is liquid, that is desirable, that's moving fast, that has that good sell-through rate. So I think that if I were to do one thing this week, is I would do an evaluation of what's moving for you and what's not moving for you, and use that to learn, and then go and actually source those cards that hopefully will move quicker, because that will then allow you to kind of, snowball those games.
Up and down game right here. Nice behind the back. KK Timpson and Caitlin Clark always ready to make a play. Like to get up and down, but when they are able to set into their half-court offense, they can get some good looks.
In-out dribble from Clark for the lay-in. Here's Harrison for three. That one left short. Clark on the rebound and push it. Up the floor. Boston sealing space and finishing. Clark now with it. Clark kicks it. Cunningham, pump fake, sidestep three. Sophie Cunningham hits. Cunningham, pump fake, sidestep three. Sophie Cunningham hits. And Sophie Cunningham had a hot start. Look at this one. Sidestep, side back, whatever you want to call it. Sykes. Mabry dribbles it off the foot of Cunningham. Up the floor. Cunningham under control. And then in transition, getting it done. As she gets the lay-in, you're watching the W. Boston lays it up and in.
I guess she already unpacked. Are our styles going to match? Okay, so I'm a maximalist, but my new roommate has a clean girl vibe. Help me find new bedding that fits my style but won't clash with hers. How about some yellow options?
Sometimes you have to have that chip on your shoulder.
Here's Billings in the corner. That one's off the mark. Clark the rebound. Here's Hall off the window with the finish.
And I think this also goes back to role players, knowing your role. And Kelsey Mitchell right on cue. Not only is it the Caitlin Clark to Mitchell, but now we get the Boston to Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell's always in position for that backdoor cut. You stay set, and she is going to blow right by you. And just another look at it, but just so good at just going backdoor, being able to read.
Too strong on the layup. Fever with a 5-on-4 here. Up the floor. Cunningham. Hits it. And Sandy Brondello would like a timeout.
In the building, everybody is on their feet, but Sophie Cunningham, yet another knockdown three with
Mitchell. Distance. Turn the corner. Clark. Mitchell gets it back. Foul line jumper. That goes. Cunningham works off Hines Allen. Lines it up and knocks it down.
available for Toronto to sub in. You got to learn how to use the minutes and use these bodies wisely.
Mitchell, even with the defender and Nurse, outstretched Kelsey. Turn in the corner, kicks it in the corner. Here's Hines Allen, baseline, kick out, Cunningham. Yeah! Out of the timeout, Louis up the mark from 3 for the tempo. Paris Lawson, Tamika Catchings, Megan McPeak with you on a Tuesday evening. So glad to be with you from Circle City. Here she is again.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Well, she's not going to be too tired tomorrow.
Conde had it stripped by Clark. Clark now flowing up the floor. Poked away from behind by Conde, but Billings is with it. Lob inside to Boston as she lays it up and in. Update on Alman, it is a headache. So we wish her well as Sykes as Clark got that.
Banquet Mega, restaurant quality at a fraction of the price. Eat mega, spend less.
Every hospital should have this.
Layup to go.
They know when to cut. They know where the ball is going to be, and they're there to receive it.
Season high 13 assists for Caitlin Clark tonight. Here's Clark from 3. She's been trying to get that one all night.
You can see the sigh of relief when she turned her head.
Sends it to Hall for the lay-in.
Make it 14 assists, and that backdoor cut just continues to eat the tempo defense.
Clark ends up with the rebound. Now Cunningham. Over to Hall. Cunningham on the follow. And the finish. Cunningham is there for the loose change after the miss from Hall. But how many of her points came from that back cut and those slashing? Dantes coming up with the loose ball, tips it to Cunningham, extra to Johnson for 3. And the rookie continues to join the party from distance. And the Fever gonna dribble this one out as Stephanie White says it to Raven Johnson. And they're gonna go 4 in a row. And you see the embrace at midcourt between the two coaches who as players, as Paris said, were traded for one another in 2000. And it was on the shoulders of Kelsey Mitchell tonight, but don't discredit what Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark did with their double-doubles.
Before the game, Coach White said you guys have done a great job finding different ways to win games. What did it take to win this one tonight?
You got to be on personnel real heavy. Mabry is playing unbelievable. Sykes playing unbelievable, so it's all about just trying to make it dirty for them, make them make tough shots, and then get out in transition as much as possible.
It was a highly efficient scoring night for you guys, shooting above 50%. I mean, over 100 points. What was clicking offensively?
I think defense. Defense has been our Achilles heel, but when you get stops and you get quality stops, it allows you to be yourselves in offensive mindset, and I think the dynamic for what we got, everybody can eat. And I think once we flow and everybody run, everything is good for everybody.
Speaking of everybody eating, Sophie Cunningham, another great performance off the bench. When she's playing with that sort of energy, what does she bring to this group?
Everything, man. Soph is like the glue stick to this team, man. I think without her, we wouldn't be where we are. Her energy, her effort, her ability to shoot the ball, it just opened up so many avenues for us. And as a friend and as a sister, Soph is one of the ones that she want to look to for a lot of stuff. And so hats off to her for making it worth it, man. She made it worth it.
4 straight wins for this team. How much do you feel like you guys are starting to put it together at this time?
Man, I think you can always get better. But I do like our 4-0 little run. I think it's good for our chemistry as you get, past the commissioner side of things and try to get in the flow. I think that's important for us, especially as All-Star break approaches. You want to be as legit as possible.
Kelsey, thanks for the time. Congrats on the win.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Megan, back to you.
We need to publicly apologize to everyone who bought our Titanium Pro pan because we lied. Yeah, it's true. The pan is naturally non-stick thanks to its engineered titanium surface. The pan is 100% non-toxic because it has no coatings. The pan will last you a lifetime. Buy it once, buy it for life. And yes, you can clean it in seconds or throw it in the dishwasher. Yes, it has unmatched searing power, unlike Teflon pans. And it's also true that you can use this pan on gas, electric, and induction stovetops, and in the oven as well. And because it's made of titanium, it's scratch resistant even against metal utensils, unlike standard pans coated with forever chemicals like Teflon. Now to the lie. We thought we couldn't drop the price, but we're having a flash sale, so we're dropping it by 67% for a limited time only. With this pan, you get
I started my podcast with zero tech skills in one tool, Riverside. Let me show you how. I get high quality podcast recordings right from my room. And I'm not even
Tail the tape for this one brought to you by Road to Dubai. Dakota Ditcheva, #1 ranked women's flyweight. Denise Kielholtz, ranked #6. Kielholtz is 37, Ditcheva 28. You can see the height and reach advantage favoring Dakota Ditcheva. Ditcheva in the custom pink kit, Kielholtz in the dark blue. Dakota Ditcheva, Dan, won the 2024 PFL tournament. Denise Kielholtz was signed to participate in that tournament, had to pull out when she found out she was pregnant. Not just pecking away at the taller fighter, trying to take away the base every time Dakota steps in to throw.
There don't seem to be any coming around the sides and underneath. Could sometimes find holes in guards that taller fighters don't anticipate. It's a good low kick exchange, some redness on both legs, but certainly on the inside lead leg of Denise.
Halfway through round one now, Ditcheva, Kielholtz, Dan Hardy, Sean O'Connell, cage side in your co-main event. Kennedy Smith, third member of the broadcast team tonight.
You can see some kind of swelling above one of the eyes of Denise. I'm not sure whether it's like almost like a scratch or something that's swollen. Nice body kick. Yeah, wasn't it?
I think both women might have seen your keys to victory, Dan.
That's
that
good.
Lead hand from Dakota Ditcheva punished that damage already on the eyebrow. She tried a body kick also.
There's a good straight left. There's the front kick. Dakota pushes her away, takes a calf kick.
Both women turning it up here. 90 seconds left in round one.
Tries to hide that question mark kick, but Denise read it well. Her kickboxing credentials and experience is keeping her safe in this early going. Dakota's really testing her. You keep seeing a smile from Dakota as well. She's enjoying herself in there.
Good distance management from Dakota. Grabs a tie plumb. Kielholtz. Another big leg kick from Dakota Ditcheva, and a right hand landing right on the ear of Denise Kielholtz.
Yeah, that was a good counter hook. That counter inside low kick's been really effective for Denise.
Comes up just short with the right hand as the round comes to a close. A big knee. Co-main event tonight. Still coming, a main event featuring Usman Nurmagomedov and Archie Colgan. Big body kick from Ditcheva, and that one hurt Kielholtz. And a right hand as she tries to rush in on the counters. Now Ditcheva smelling blood.
Looking for that knee finish to the body, but you can see Denise trying to get close to her. I think something hurts her in one of those early exchanges.
I think it was the body kick first, and then you saw Ditcheva try to dig a left hand into the same side. Veteran work here for Denise Kielholtz. Just tries for the head. Oh, she's got it.
She's clinging on to that control of the head of Dakota.
On there on the ground. And again, the admonishment. Ditcheva having some fun here.
Yeah, this is really where we see the mean streak of Dakota come out. A competitive fight where our opponent's not just going away easily. Gets Dakota really excited. Oh, that's a good jab.
The jab really got Denise Kielholtz blinking, affected the vision. There's another knee to the body.
She looks strong in this position. Oh, and now she's in the top position.
Left hook snuck through for Dakota Ditcheva. Starting to land more meaningful, damaging shots here in the second round, Dan.
Yeah, most definitely, and she's targeting the body well as well, but the long-range punches, I mean, no question that she's confident in her hand strength right now because she's throwing these to knock her out.
Ditcheva caught a kick, puts Kielholtz on her back temporarily. Good work by Kielholtz to wrestle up out of it. Got her head outside. Ditcheva just bullied her to the ground one more time.
I think Denise is surprising a lot of people right now. Her toughness is incredible, but
not herself, not the corner. They thought they had a great chance in this fight, and she's so experienced in these kickboxing exchanges.
I'm also sure that they knew that this was going to be a tough fight as well. They probably anticipated these moments.
Ditcheva with the trip there. Stay salty.
Oh, and again, big strikes from Dakota, who's had enough on the floor. So much more comfortable switching stance than I've ever seen her before. She's always been very good switching stances as she's moving.
The right hand got through, and Kielholtz in trouble. Front kick to the face. Kielholtz tried to spin. Ditcheva once again on top. Builds a frame with the left arm and an elbow. Armbar attempt here for Kielholtz. Ditcheva's got her stacked up.
Yeah, these are good short-range elbows. Right in front of us in the commentary booth. Dakota's going to want to finish here. Dakota's going to want to finish here. She's going to want to try and get Denise out of there in this round. Tries with that stomping front kick.
Then back to the body. Kielholtz offers a punch to the body, and Dakota Ditcheva gives her a little pat.
I don't know how Denise is taking those headshots. That was a full shin bone to the cranium.
Wrapped around the neck.
Oh, spinning elbow. Oh, that was a nice feint by Dakota. Feinted the jab to the body.